What is up? I can tell you what's not up. Me. Bang! Production value. What's up? I got cat. Oh, he's all the way over there. Do one of these. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, frick. I should get some water. I'll be right back. I forgot to send a snap to people. Okay, we going. Oh yeah, Coco. Helps if I run the game. I should do something about my hair. Shouldn't I, Coco? Man, I was not prepared. I don't know why I'm live right now. Woo! the little stretch crossing. Oh yeah. Look at this top tier cat boy. Maximum quality content. Only maximum quality content on this stream. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, look at your little face. Look at your little face. Let's go to this. Boop. Oakley dokley. Let's go. Allow us to continue. Okay. Where we last left off. Shannon's plan is the best lead. You've got to find out more about the Ripper. But getting... Oh. Well, what the heck? Can I... oh, there it is. Okay. Wow, you missed all the cool stuff. Hold on, let me do it again. Let me do it again. Alright. Sorry. Where were we? Shannon's plan is the best lead you've got to find out more about the Ripper. But getting back in the warehouse is going to require some support in case this dreck hits the fan. The Seamstresses Union will have exactly what you need, a fixer. Finding this necessary middleman and deal broker is the key to most plans involving Shadowrunners. A good fixer is worth a million. It's their job to have the contacts and know who's good at what. They'll put together the team you need. Magical support, skilled Screed Samurai for muscle, or a Nova Hot Decker for matrix work. Running the Shadows is a life and death gamble. It pays to hire the best Shadowrunners you can be. I know it's on Coco. It's Cat Cam. He's more important than me. Oh, frig. Hey, Mimo McBeano. There's a woman looking for you. Jessica something. She's waiting by the stage. Bellevue type. Wouldn't order anything. Don't touch anything. Think she's afraid of diseases or something. Thanks, Sherry. No shot, Shama. Why is the bar so empty? We don't get much action early in the afternoon. Just a few salarymen slumming Toursville, hoping to talk to Madame Sinful, some diehard regulars. Looks like a goblin. She's an elf, you dingwad. Oh, yo. This chat could totally not be there. You're an ugly elf. This chat could also be smaller. I think she's cute. Coco's going. Okay. Who's around? I just got in, but I think Coyote's cleaning the back bar. Mr. Delilah's hanging out in his usual place. The vendor's downstairs keeping a few minutes after me. Oh, and Bartlett's here. Don't think you met him yet. Who the fuck is that? John Bartlett, big presence at the end of the bar. He's in the biz, connected. You might want to meet him. Yeah, that's the whole game, Logan. It's a role-playing game. Is that guy still bothering me and my ex, Shay? Yeah. No, he hasn't been in since last time. No calls or pages or handwritten notes either. Weird. He was so persistent. Guess he finally got the message. Maybe he'll find someone at the Universal Brotherhood to settle down. I'm gonna have a look around. Have fun. At a glance, you could tell Sam's sister Jessica is from a different world. The opposite of Sam in almost every way. Her suit is tailored, her eyes sharp, and her eyes exude authority. And Danny is here. Oh, wow. Okay, hello. Oh yeah, Danny Cam. Miss Watts? Jessica Watts? She eyes you up and down warily. She does a good job of hiding it, but it's clear that she is well outside of her comfort zone. Yes, and you are? Mimo McBino. I'm looking into your brother Sam's death. I was told as much as on the phone. A woman who called herself Coyote contacted me this morning to inform me that my brother was dead, and that I should come to his place and speak to someone about an investigation. Sam didn't die of natural causes. He was murdered. She briefly casts her eyes skyward and gives a small shake of her head. Wish I could say it's a shock, but given the circles he ran in, Sam hadn't run the shadows in years. If you say so. But even so, look at this place. These people, and you. She furrows her brow regarding you more critically. You're not the police, are you? Getting that a lot lately, but no. By the look on her face, she's clearly struggling with this. I'll be honest. I would just as soon put this all behind me, and the fastest way to do that is through proper channels. Surely there's an official police investigation going on. Why not let the professional handle this? Lone Star Professionals? Not the one I've seen. Must have better things to do than waste your time searching for whoever killed my lowlife brother. We lowlifes have to stick together. Besides, I'm not doing it for free. She seems genuinely surprised. Someone's paying you? I find it hard to believe that anyone who really knew Sam would put up the money. Who is it? Actually, Sam hired me. I don't understand. Set it up before his death. It's a contingency. Am I supposed to believe that my drunken sod of a brother hired you to find the person who killed him after he died? Her boardroom mask drops momentarily. In a sigh, she reveals a brief glimpse of real emotion. I left Seattle to get away from Sam and his bullshit. Now I'm back, he's dead, and I still have to deal with him. Good for him. Jessica composes herself, and in a breath, the mask is back in place. Listen to me, Mimo McBino. You seem like a decent person, but I'm trying to move on with my life. Our mother killed herself last year, and Sam... Well, Sam was Sam, you know? I've worked so hard to put my family issues behind me. I don't want to see this drag on. I'm an elf, and I'm a, I'm a hacker. What are they called? Oh, I know where it says. Oh, I can't do a conversation. I'm a decker. That's what I am. I would love nothing more than to give you closure and quickly. I appreciate that, but I think I prefer to just let be. No one else needs to get hurt. Sam's paying $100,000. Can you beat it? So just like everything else with Sam, he finds a way to use people, whether he's alive or dead. No, I don't have that kind of money. She sighs. She's done. Never mind. I can see that you're not going to let this go. I respect that you're honoring my brother's memory, in your own way. But I hope you can understand how emotional this is for me. Jessica's demeanor instantly changes from reluctant to help in the span of a single meditative breath. Maybe you can do things in a way that police can't. Maybe I can help. What do you need from me? When was the last time you saw or spoke to Sam? Renovation specialist? No, oh, I get it. Decker. Yeah. And I've got it's like a big, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual disc keyboard that I used to hack stuff with. It's pretty cool. It's been ages, I can't even remember. The bartender here recalls Sam complaining about arguments with his sister. I don't know what to say. Maybe he dwelled on the past when he was in his cups. We certainly argued enough when we were younger. Where were you on the night of Sam's murder? I will overlook the implied accusations and tell you that I was at a fundraiser all evening. A very crowded fundraiser. Did Sam have any enemies? Sam's biggest enemy was Sam. I don't know any of the others. You'd likely know better than me these days. Were you and your brother close? I think I made my feelings about Sam pretty clear, don't you? Don't sound sad that he's gone. I mourned losing Sam long before he died. Show her the picture of her and Sam as children. Oh no. Jessica takes the photo from you guardedly, as if it might sting her, but that guard drops the moment she looks at it. Where did you find this? Sam's bunk. Can't believe he kept this. One of the few possessions he had. She studies the old photo for several silent moments. What happened between the two of you? Things were different back then. We were different. We were a family. Then after her father died, things began to change and we couldn't get back to a new normal. With Dad around, there was always a reassuring order to our lives. But after, everything got mixed up. You can never really appreciate the importance of a person in your life until they're gone. The remorse plays wet across her eyes, and it seems like she's not just talking about her father. Jessica then steels herself to tell the rest. Sam tried to be the man of the house. He truly did. But he couldn't handle it, and pretty soon he had spent every dime of our father's life insurance. Every dime. After that was gone, with Mom working 3 jobs, he spent all her money too. I couldn't stand the way he abused her trust. So finally, I just had to leave. She holds the photo forward, one part of her ready to relinquish it along with the past, and another looking hold on to both. May I keep this? Please do. Thank you. Tell me about your mother and her death. She was a devout Catholic. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that she sacrificed her life for Sam and me. But she turned a blind eye to what Sam was becoming, refused to acknowledge his downward slide. I couldn't watch her do it anymore, so I moved out. After I left, we drifted farther and farther apart. I wasn't here when she died. In fact, I didn't even know about it until I returned to Seattle 5 months ago. Where were you living before we moved back here? Calfrey. Brought you down there. It was less of what brought me there than what made me leave here. I felt lost in Seattle, so I moved to California to see if I could find myself. And did you? Actually, yes. While I was there, I developed a whole new outlook on life, a vision for what the world could become. I came back here to make it happen. Taking up enough of your time. Thank you, Mrs. Watts. Just as well. I need to get back to the office. Before I go, you should know that I'm re-entering my brother... Re-interring my brother's body tomorrow? Okay. And I'm arranging to have Sam buried with her. The funeral's tomorrow at Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament, 7 o'clock. You're more than welcome to attend. Wouldn't miss it. Goodbye, Milo McBino. I hope you find what you're looking for. Stay safe. Cool. Coyote is wiping the back bar. She doesn't stop when you approach. Her eyes keep on work. Hey! Hey, you okay? Yep, fine. Listen, Milo McBino. I don't want to talk about what's happening with Gino, okay? When done is done, Gino's dead, I'm alive. And that's all there is to it. It's the Barons, right? Nothing more to say. Gonna be looking for work. Your kind of work. So if something keeps up, keep me in mind. I will. We're switching from Danny Can to Coco Can. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He likes his head scritches. He's got a little cow family. Okay, I gotta do this now. The afternoon checklist isn't gonna finish itself. I like this guy. Glad to see you well, Milo McBino. You too, Mr. Clue. Holding down the fort. As always, tough people are more on edge than usual. Word got around that the latest Ripper killing, people aren't feeling safe. How people feel unsafe? They go to ground, or they huddle up. You notice how empty the streets are these days? That's because everyone either locked in their squats, holed up in places like this, or seeking refuge in the nearest Universal Brotherhood chapter house. Safety in numbers, chummer. Not that we need numbers here. I got it covered. Man, your size covers a lot. Take care, big guy. Later. You talking to me? Is there business here in Zack? Am I right? Yes, Mr. Delilah. I think you have a need. I have a need you can fill. Of course you do. That's why you came back. Street talk is that you're tracking the Ripper. What can I do for you? Need to put a crew together. You got scratch, or you planning to pay me out of your earnings? How much is it going to cost me? Well, for your speed, hired help will run you about $1,200 a head. Start taking on tougher jobs. The more experienced runner, the higher the rates. How much do I have? $44.75. So I can afford 3 guys. I can pay up front. Excellent. We agree on the terms. I got some runners you can call if you got a special request. I'm ready to go. Okay, so we've got a shaman. I'm a decker. Okay, I would like this troll samurai. Fuck yeah. This person has an axe. This person has guns. I'm gonna take this dwarf. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, these guys cost more. Those guys don't have any weapons. He just fucking punches people. That's sick. Yo, dang, Ray. I like the dwarf. Hardy's runners, McShannon, confirm. Return to the docks. Return to the docks to meet Shannon Halfsky. Although the Ripper's latest victim was her brother, but Shannon appears cool and professional. A consummate runner by birth, if not by trade. She'll get the job done, and hopefully one of the hearth spirits in this place can point you towards the Ripper. Dealing with spirits can be tricky business, but when they deliver, it's pure platinum. One doesn't have to be an Amerindian shaman to summon and control spirits. Anyone with magic talent can do it. But Shannon seems to have a particular connection to the spirit world. As you approach the gate, you know something's not right. The docks are already strange and uncomfortable at night. The trigger the need for caution. Then you see it. The guards are missing, and the gate's been smashed in. Bum bum bum. Okay. Oh, I can equip another weapon. Let's get this machete. Okay. I would like a grenade. And another grenade. And another medkit. Okay. Okay, let's go. Sure. How much do I have? 2. That's it? Can I even upgrade anything with 2 karma? About time you showed up. Looks like we weren't the only ones who wanted to take advantage of the situation. Bunch of mercs have locked down the area. I don't think they're here for us, though. My guess is there's something worth a bit of coin left in that warehouse. Damn, I was hoping this would be a milk run. Me too. Figured we just have to sneak past a few Lone Star sentries. But I saw at least 4 mercs out there with bigger guns than Lone Star carries.
You there. This block is off limits. We got a gas leak on the docks here. No loitering.
This guy doesn't look like one of those hired mercenaries.
Hey, you even listening to me? Get out of here.
I'm not here for you. Just let me through.
Look, lady, I didn't want to have to do this.
Oh, frick me. Check or chop this nerd. Oh, that was clinical. Fan out and secure the area. Yep-oh. Yep-oh. Okay, what spells does she have? Okay. So move you. That guy looks like a big issue. Wow, 4 damage. Cool. Man, this troll's thick, yo. Yoy! Crit. Prefer if you didn't. Okay. Do you have any spells? You've got unarmed damage increased. Okay. Powerful magical punch that ignores armor. There's a light cover bonus to magical spells. Okay. Let's do a big ol' thrustery now. Oh! Chop that nerd. Okay. Oh, yeah! I'm gonna haste Hidden Fancy over here. Oh, do I get to use the other one right away? I could have double reduced this guy's AP. Alright, Nemo. I would like you to... Ho! Clinically destroy this guy. As soon as the last merc hits the ground, the dogs become eerily silent. Look, some goodies. Looks like it's the key to the warehouse. Nice. About to transition to a new location. Let's go! Oh yeah, how's Coco? Here, let's okay. You head inside the darkened warehouse with Shannon. Her eyes of that far-off gaze associated with looking into the astral plane. When the world changed, the Native American tribes made a resurgence as well, demanding a place in the world, the new world. They got it. The Salish Seed Council now represents 8.6 million Amerindians across a multiple of tribes: Salish, Makah, Sensurch, and others. They've adapted the awakening better than other nations, thanks to a deeper connection to the world, both physical and spiritual. You can see that connection alive in Shannon now. You notice the shift in her focus as she returns to the present. She nods to you. You can sense the spirits in this place. Now you just need to find them. Find that data or we're dead meat. I would like you to haste Hidden Fancy. Do you really love Ezreal? Oh gosh, where's some... I guess that's some cover. Okay. Oh, sick miss. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one! Oh gosh, there's a lot of them. Okay. You. Shotgun this lady. And then... kneecap that guy. And then my secret hacker move. I mean, I'm in the middle of shooting at people. Do I go full auto? Nah, I should just... try and off this guy. Oh yeah. And now this dwarf's gonna come over here. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Maybe getting the character that only had a single melee weapon was a bad idea. Okay, hell yeah. I like Shannon. Chi focus, let's go. Double chop this nerd. Ho! That's a lot of damage. And Shannon's going to miss. God, Shannon sucks. Okay, so if I come here, kablamo this guy, and I can do it again. Dang. Full auto, let's go. Got him. Oh, okay, let's reload. Okay, well he came from in here, so I assume it means there's more over here. Reload our gun. Alright, there is in fact nobody over there, so they're over here then. Joy. Woo. Found them. Oof. Okay. Oh. I would like you to run the fuck back over here. And you're going to take up shop here. You're going to come over here. And you are going to come here. Actually, I guess I could put you like here. Just gotta ban that. Shannon, please haste Hidden Fancy. Hey, what? Why can't I? Is it because Hidden Fancy is behind the... Okay, move over here and do one of these. Right? And then I click on Shannon again. There we go. First things first, let's just make sure that you don't make it to next round. Let's just go full auto on this nerd. Ho! Get shredded. You're her first, assholes. This is our score. Actually, I was here earlier today, so... We can move up here for some cover. Go over here, and I would like to kneecap this guy. And then ship Shannon over here. She cannot shoot at that guy because he's out of line of sight. He can pick up the flight recorder, though. Oh, yeah! Okay, I remember that. I remember looking through the computer last time. Wow, that's rude and a lot of damage. Got him. That's the last one. Alright. Now I summon the spirits. Forgotten souls. Let's talk to these souls.
The air grows cold and the spirits of dead children coalesce from the vapor of your breath. Their cherubic faces are burned, and their lips quiver as if they are about to cry. But their eyes are round and vacant, and they glare at you now, unblinking. We are the innocents who perished in the flames.
Why did we can the Twitch sub not? What? Oh, he just want to profit. Oh, the bot. Yeah. Cause I don't want that steez in my house.
We are the innocents who perished in the flames, choking on smoke as we fell from the sky, crying for our mothers. You bring anchors to your world, which was once home to us. We will use them to testify.
Show the first magical fetish to the spirits.
We no longer see the world of flesh, Seeker, only the essence and aura of living things. Words, though. Words may echo through the veil, and sometimes we may hear them. Last night, this place was filled with a scream that went on, drawing us to it. It was a man crying out for a witness as he died. And so we came to bear witness, but fled in terror before the malevolent spirit that profaned the man's remains. This spirit was other. It was not of this place. It had twisted its way through the veil and through the dark to come here.
Okay. Let's show them the second magical fetish.
When the other had gone and we returned to our vigil, we found two creatures of flesh. One you would call an elf, unsullied by technology, and able to channel the energies of the cosmos. Yet his spirit was corrupted from within. He was dark and twisted, yet not like the other, so we did not flee. The second we knew to be a troll. Ribbons of his essence had been flayed from him, leaving cold machinery behind. His aura was the aura of one simple and confused. Between the elf and troll lay the remains of the man whose sister now chants to us for justice.
Oh.
The elf, his essence remains in this place where the man died. Something has been left behind, a small part of him, perhaps.
All right. Can you tell us any more? Spirits begin to fade, all but the one. Its eyes harden. It takes its full measure of you, as if to commit everything about you to memory.
No, we must not stay.
Wait! Dang it! 2 resolution. I don't have any encoding alerts. I don't appear to be dropping frames. Oops. Oh, it was just a blip. Okay. With the spirits gone, the young shaman releases her hold on the magical tether connecting her to other realms. She reels from the backlash, or perhaps from the emotional toll of knowing her brother's last moments. They saw him. They were here with him when he died. You alright? She takes a series of controlled breaths, only shuddering with the first few. No, but I will be. I don't want that for him. Not what those poor souls have endured. My brother deserves to be free. He will be once we find his killer. Yes, the elf and the troll. No, I don't think they did it. According to the spirits, there was something else here. They were just here after. Right? That's what they said? We have to find that piece of the elf the spirit spoke of. It's our best hope of stopping this. Okay, well first, I'm going to go in this back room. Aw, nothing back here. Blood. This is what the spirits want us to find. It's the piece of my brother's killer. It's not much, but it's enough. She scowls looking at it, looking every bit like she intends to reach to the small sample and dismember its owner from afar. And perhaps she can. Can you track him with that? I can, given enough time. But I'm still feeling quite drained. I need to rest before I can try anything so involved. When I'm able, I'll commune with Bear, consult the spirits, and do what must be done. But in the meantime, you might take some portion of the sample to pursue a more conventional avenue of attack. I have some friends who might be able to help. Good. Let me know if you learn anything about self and troll pair, and you should find them. I want to be there when they are brought low. I want to see the light leave their eyes for my brother. See what I can do. After hours. When you return to the Seamstress's Union in the early hours of the morning, it seems a completely different place, bereft of the normal crowd that haunts it. The bar feels desolate, almost abandoned. It's eerie like the back hallways of a hotel and shopping malls. But you finally have a break in your case. a sample of the Ripper's blood. You just need to find someone to help you analyze it. I don't think it's the Ripper. I'll be real. Like, that elf is obviously the elf we saw at the second murder there. Yeah. Kabota's in the back. Where's that guy I can sell stuff to? Hey, I just swept over there. Sorry. Gathered around the intimate back bar, Miss Kubota and her coterie gather for breakfast, with the lady herself doing the cooking. The smell of soy calf and something resembling sausages fills the room. What is up, my dudios? Hiyo. Would you like some? She stops. Forgive me, Amai, but you look like hell. Nice, just the welcome I'm looking for. She looks you over, noting the signs of your nocturnal activities, and she nods. Any run you can walk away from is a good run. So I've been told. I can tell you've been busy. I can see by the look on your face that there's something you need. Is this about the Ripper? Could be. Won't know until I get something analyzed. I understand. I will unlock the piano so you may go downstairs. Someone down there will be able to help you if they are awake. It is likely that you will visit the Matrix before the day is done. May I take a sausage? Take the whole plate. Hell yeah! Oh, I get to talk to my troll boyfriend. Evening, man. What's the word around town? There's been more talk of Ripper killings. Some people saying the hate crimes on the account of the victims all being human. What if I told you the prime suspects were an elf and a troll? Still doesn't mean the killings are racially motivated. People are just too quick to label something as a hate crime. Check the census. City is 66% humans. Close your eyes and throw a rock, you're more than likely to hate a human. Doesn't make it a hate crime. Still a crime, though, and that should be enough. This is the first real rise you've seen out of Mr. Clue, but he reins himself in with a roll of his thick shoulders and smoothing of his jacket. Don't worry. I'm not going to start throwing rocks. Wouldn't want to reinforce the stereotype. Leave you to your business, ma'am. Thank you. We're transition to a location. Yeah. Oh, this is where I come to shine. You've been doing a lot of legwork on this job, but it's going to require a trip to cyberspace and back to ID the Ripper. The Matrix, the cybernetic analog of the inside the grid. The worldwide computer network, a digital world, information brought to life. Inside cyberspace, your avatar does all the work, while your meat body's left behind. All around your avatar pathways to other nodes filled with data, IC, counterintuition programs, and other jacked-in runners. Cyberspace has many dangers, as the meat world, and more. Locked doors, security countermeasures, black IC that can fry a Decker's brain. Every movement you make in the Matrix can be tracked if you aren't careful. Get dump shocked out and your brain gets fuzzy for a bit. Get hit by an enemy Decker and you can die. Ooh. Morning, looks like you've been up all night. Looks like you received some action too. No, you do a DNA analysis on a blood sample? Doc Castle's equipment isn't really set up for that. However, I could employ a semiconductor chip. It could decode DNA using a voltage change instead of light. That would eliminate the use of highly expensive equipment that would be otherwise. Just read a journal about it, so the information's still fresh. Frankly, it should be easy. What do you want to know about it? The owner's identity? That's beyond me. All I can get you is the gene sequence. That's where I came in. David, if you can get me that code sequence, I'm pretty sure we can track down this over via a Matrix run. Will do. Let me have the DNA you want to test. Alright. Meanwhile, Gabino, when David gives me the sequence, I'll jack in and help you trace the blood sample back to its source. If this works, I'll bring back more than just a sample. Whose blood is it? Could be the Emerald City Ripper. No, Drek. He turns to Johnny excited. Wake up, Johnny boy. You got work to do. And Mimo, if you need any gear, I'll be right here. Just got a second wind. Meet you at my rig, Mimo. Okay. Ran grass. This is the guy I can sell stuff to, right? I was hoping to get some peace and quiet tonight. You got something for me? I've got a flight recorder. Wouldn't happen to be an Ares flight recorder, would it? Some very powerful buyers are looking for that right now. Can get rid of it for you, say 20%. That leaves 2,000 for you. Dang it, sure. But you're doing business. It's better than nothing. I will take a look. Let's just get all the level 2 fucking things. Hell yeah. Execute Assassin ESP? Sure. Confirm. Okay. Now we should level up so we can use that. 20 karma? Holy frick. We go to the stash. Hell yeah. Wait, do I have to... Okay. Thanks to the semiconductor-based key sequencing system that David employed, we should have the information we need to track the Ripper in the Matrix. I'm impressed with the results. Considering his first attempt, he was using unproven techniques he read about in a science journal. He was working from memory on a mineral sleep. Sounds fascinating. This time later, maybe we can learn more about it. After we can sit down and David and share his research. But let's stay focused. Here's what I'm thinking. We have the Lone Star DNA database first to see if our donor has a prior criminal record. They have extensive DNA archives. Then we go hunting based on what we find. Let's hit the Dax and Jack on the Matrix. I can get in their private security guard to you. I gotta warn you, once we're in, it could get a little rough. How much tracking experience have you had? Pretty damn good. Great. I'll come with just in case I shoot to crash our party. Aha! Okay. Blaster 2. Grade 2. Erosion 2. Firewall 2. Killer 2. Okay. So wait. You AoE 75. Okay. The excruciating ecstasy of jacking your neural network into the digital world washes over you, grips you, crushes you into a singularity, and expands you infinitely. You are one with the data stream. Welcome to the Matrix. We're in. Oh, hacker voice. We're in. Let's go. I can't hit those. Wait, I have another AP? Okay, wait. What are his other spells? Data match located. 100% a match. Arrest records database. Subject Silas Forsberg. Status deceased. Profession chop shop surgical assistant. Priors breaking and entering 1. Public indecency 1. Brought in for questioning on accusations of unlicensed plastic surgery. No charges were filed. 100% match to a dead man? Let's keep looking. I agree. Yeah, dude, we hacking. Hacked autopsy records. Silas Forsberg. No, subject was found overdosed on half a dozen different sedatives. Several anti-anxiety medications were also found in the system. Face was mutilated, possibly self-inflicted. Identity could not be confirmed immediately due to disfigurement. Had to check dental records to confirm. No next of kin. Large puncture wounds were found in several places on the body, possible large bore surgical needles. Body had been decomposing for several weeks before the landlords noticed the smell and called the police when no one answered the door. This just keeps getting weirder. That sounds like a fake job. You know? This is a bad place. I would like you to... Uh-oh. Can we not? Uh-oh. Okay, you are going to go. Over here. Oh, really? They're both out of range? Okay. Well. Okay. I can only do it in vision range. Got 2 words in the name Silas Forsberg. Okay. I think we should just kill this guy. Pew. Blast him. I'm in. Turn on subject. Silas Forberg. The body of Silas Forberg, a shop circles, was found in an apartment in Snohomish earlier this week. The body had been there for as long as a month when Forsberg landlord noticed a rancid smell and contacted authorities. Lone Star representatives had issued statements saying the Forsberg death had been ruled a suicide. According to reports, his body, a massive puncture wounds and cause of death was determined to be an overdose of anti-stress medications and sedatives. Man's employer claims he was a dedicated employee, though suffered from bouts of depression. Forsberg's next king cannot be located, but the attorney appointed his state has located a will written weeks prior. Wow, a will written weeks prior, leaving all of his belongings to his psychiatrist. The identity of the psychiatrist has not been released due to privacy concerns. Yet another sad end of life. All is too common here in the sprawl. Group up a meat space. How do we... And we're out. So here's what we know. Our DNA evidence belongs to a dead man whose death was never explained. He worked with Shops, which fits with the living guy that you met. The Newsnet says he left his estate to a psychiatrist. Maybe finding out who this psychiatrist was will give us our next clue. My gut says we can deck into the medical board's records and reverse trace to find this doctor. You in? Give me a minute. Okay. Degrade seems sick. Erosion was good. Killer 2 was great. He's got a heal spell. I'm gonna jack in with him first. Okay, so he's got increased chance to hit, reduces alarm state, heal. Okay, yes. So I definitely want blaster. I want erosion. I want killer. Honestly, Killjoy seems probably good. And Degrade seems like a bomb. Confirm. What? I missed. Search your medical records. Medical records found. 2020 to 2030. One particular pediatrician's entry stands out from the rest. Child suffers from chronic depression and social anxiety, most likely caused by his physical abnormalities. We've seen many cases like this recently. The outbreak of changeling children being born. With the apparent physiology we're seeing, there's no telling what sort of brain functions are affected. Prescribed a series of sedatives last year that seemed to have no effect, upping the dosage. 2030 to 2040. Data missing or corrupted. Okay, 2040 to present. The file is quite large and takes well over an hour to read through. The final entry, however, is the most significant. It was written by Dr. Henry Holmes. Silas has overcome significant mental disorders and no longer goes through periods of violent episodes. Latest medications have proven especially effective, but I believe that being treated by another elf has significantly impacted his treatment. Unfortunately, my efforts to maintain an emotional boundary with him have proven challenging. He has bonded to me in an unhealthy and frankly an unnerving way. His hero worship exhibits itself in the form of mimic speech patterns, adopting my dress. For this reason, and for the health of the patient, I'm assigning another doctor's case. I will inform him in his next session. Okay, Dr. Holmes is the one that's dead, calling it right now. Crit minus 4 AP. That's what I like to see. Okay. And then we killer this guy. Dude, I'm slaying. Hacked employment record. Dr. Henry Hollings. Current employment status. Currently holds the position of chief psychiatrist and administrator at Mercy Mental Hospital, Sonoma, Washington, UCAS. Okay, so the crazy guy, because it said it was mimicking speech patterns and stuff like that. Okay, so the doctor was like, "Hey, I'm I'm not working with you anymore. So he killed him, faked his own death, forged the dental records, right? This is what I'm guessing. And now he's posing as him. Yeah. Check previous employers. Residents, Mercy Mental Hospital. Attending psychiatrist. Mercy Mental Hospital. 2030, 2040 private practice. Okay. Bingo. Back to meat space. Well, hold up. There's another place we can go. Wait. Can we safely jack out over here? Boop. Okay. That makes sense. Back to meat space. Reality is, at the end of the day, contextual. As is the meat world. As the meat world comes back into focus, your head once again tries to settle on which world is the real one. While the philosophical question lingers, your meat body demands food and drink. You disconnect from your deck to find that the Union's safe house has risen. David looks almost as tired as you do. You can tell that this case has gotten under his skin like it has yours. Any luck in there? Found an exact match for the DNA, but is linked to a dead shop assistant by the name of Silas Forsberg. Now I have my theories, but what do you think is going on here? Silas faked his death. There's a distinct possibility. Was he selling the autopsy report? The face was so mangled they have to use dental records. Good catch. That matches up with something I've seen runners try. It's easy enough to find a body shop that'll make a replica set of teeth for you. Find some schlub off the street, no one will miss, swap the teeth, and throw the heat off you for a while. Luckily, I've never been that desperate. But why would we need to go to those lengths? Did the police records have something linking to a different crime? Hit a prize for unlicensed plastic surgery. True, wouldn't look too good on someone's record if they want to become a doctor. I think they're going to come and go. The list says left all his belongings to a doctor. Dr. Holmes. At the Mercy Mental Hospital. The picture on his file matches the person you saw downtown. The same person this DNA belonged to. All the evidence point to him being your serial killer, whoever he really is. Go find this Dr. Holmes and ask him some very pointed questions. Please pay him my respects. I always find that high caliber rounds get the message across. You should clearly hire some friends to get loaded for bear. I loaded a ton of valuable data from the Lone Star Matrix knows. Here's your cut. Not coming? I think my part here is done. You might want to go sticking your hand in the hornet's nest, but I'm a little more wary of the jobs I take these days. Okay. Hey, Gerberman. Despite the hour, Buster is fastidiously put together in another wrinkle-free suit. Okay. He shows every indication that he's been up for hours. Stunk to his elbows in a dozen cases, each containing objects of sinister matte black hidden beneath curls of straw covered with packing foam. The foam flies about as he inventories the shipment, clinging to every surface except for Buster's immaculate suit. Just in time, I've got a whole slew of new toys from a supplier back east, factory fresh, and still smelling them as gun oil. Maybe there's something in this box you'd be interested in. Let me see what you got. Show me what you got. Oh my gosh. Hell yeah. See ya. Cockroach my hex. The protein boost. Some new armor? I will take a look. Okay, I'm currently wearing this, which grants +1 intelligence. Intelligence and decking. Okay, Logan. Do we take the slick decker outfit, or are we gotta do the ganger mask? I'm actually just gonna take the decker outfit. Looking for runner guys? I need to hire a crew. Okay. Where is... Yeah. Hidden fancy? Great. I literally don't have enough to get anybody else, so Shannon's coming. Oh, Shannon leveled up. Yes, I know. I don't have the money. I spent it all on goodies. Mercy Mental Hospital. The blood you found at the warehouse belongs to a man masquerading as one Dr. Holmes. You've tracked him to Mercy Mental Hospital, located in the notoriously anti-metahuman farmlands of Snohomish. The drive to the hospital is long and unpleasant. Finally, you reach the walled and gated hospital compound. Despite the pretense of security, the gate is unguarded, unlocked, and open. No one stops or greets you as you drive up to the large, crumbling building. Gothic ramparts top a damaged roof, cracked walls, and broken windows. All around the building is a lawn gone wild. Only the artificial light from within speaks of inhabitants. You walk up the hospital steps to confront Sam Watt's killer and bring an end to the Emerald City Ripper. Or are we? Yeah, I'll go with that. Confirm. How much karma? 9. Sick. Oh, no, frick. I would like +1 quickness. +4 rifle. Confirm. Welcome, ma'am. What business brings you to Mercy Mental Hospital? I'm here to see Dr. Holmes. Ah, new customer. Please wait in the common room up ahead. I'll notify the good doctor. Please stay within the cafeteria. It's an automated medication dispensary. It doesn't recognize you, so nothing happens. Lorraine? Hey, lady, you seen Josie? I don't think so. I know, right? I hadn't seen him in days. Dr. Phillip told me not to worry about it. He says I worry too much. But who am I supposed to play chess with? Donnie over there can't suss more than a match 4. Josie sounds like quite a guy. What's he look like? Well, he's big, and he's got a big gold ring. The doctors let him keep it when he got here. Sometimes he lords it over us. But I'm sure if I had a ring like that, I would do the same. Says he won it playing for the Screamers in the Super Brawl years back. Urban Brawl, huh? That's a rough profession. Not too rough for Josie. He says he went the whole season without any injuries. He was usually playing Outrider, though. Will you at least help me look for him? I have this key I swept off the day guard, but they keep a close eye on us. You could have a peek in the infirmary if you see there's a record or something. He might just be a cool offering when they won't tell me. No sweat. I can do that for you. Really? Really? Great. Wish everybody was nice as you. Not like my mom. Oh. Hey, what's up, Donnie? Hello, stranger. You looking new here? Are you new here? I'm looking for Dr. Holmes. Donnie's face blanches. I don't think you really want that. Not really. What's that supposed to mean? Around here, you don't want to attract the attention of the doctor. If you stay quiet, life is much easier. Much easier. I'm doing a health and safety check for the corporate office. Well, you don't want to talk to me. I don't work here. I'm not crazy enough for that. I'm Mimo. Who are you? Name's Donnie. That's my name. D-O-N-N-Y. I didn't recognize you. I knew I didn't recognize you. I know everybody in this place. Everybody. Well, except everybody on the first 2 floors. Anyone else I should look out for, Donnie? Not on this floor. Only us calm ones are allowed up in the cafeteria. If you're violent, you have to eat in your room. I should go. The clock stopped, probably displaying a time from 40 years ago. Sure, why don't you on break? Oh, stench of blood and mold gets ever stronger as you move closer to the infirmary. A severed arm lies next to the zippered body bag. The arm looks human. It appears to be neatly severed at the elbow. There's a large gold ring on the index finger. Its owner is probably the occupant of the bag. I'm gonna take the ring. You slip the heavy ring off the cold finger. It feels as its weight in your hand. Inside is an engraving that reads Screamers 2048. Oof. Circle cars strewn with gruesome tools, motorized saws, and metal vices. You find an unlabeled Trivid disc. You have no way of playing back the disc at this time. Okay. The patient information for Josiah C. Dawson is open on the cyber terminal. Read medical history. Birth 2015. Got herself a Zoomer. Occupation retired. Allergies none. Medications. A post-traumatic stress disorder. Status deceased. Read attached notes. Patient had undocumented cyberware in left arm, as well as multiple pieces of shrapnel in various locations. Complications would likely arise if transplanted to another host. The rest of the body is in excellent condition and can be used to improve other subjects, as well as fulfill some custom requests. Excuse me? Okay. So you see anything? I'm not sure how to put this. What? Tell me, did he get released? I'm not giving her the ring. Well, it looks like Josie's going to be playing that Super Brawl in the Sky from now on. What do you mean? Josie's dead? Well, thanks for your help. Noise of a scratchy PA system blasts through the room. Attention, Mio and McBino. Please report to the North Hall to meet with the administrator. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you have ever seen. Meticulously clean lab coat, format jacket, an old-fashioned bow tie giving him the look of an undertaker for centuries past. As you approach the window, he locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Good day to you. How can I help? Ooh, how do we want to lock this boy in? Dr. Holmes, aka Silas Forsberg, how about we chat? I'm afraid you're confused. Silas Forsberg was a patient here who died tragically in a fire. Alright, if that's how you want to play it, Dr. Holmes, I have reason for believing you're involved in the Emerald City Ripper killings. Holmes forces a sigh out through the plastic general's face. We see so many delusions in this place, and I can still be surprised. I suppose I shouldn't be. After all, it's a place for broken things. It's only fitting that a broken mind should seek us out. Guards? Uh-oh. On the ground, now! Or... Oh, no. Shotgun. Oh, frick. Ah, frick. Attention all personnel. We have a dangerous patient loose inside the facility. Subject is a female elf, but may be coordinating with other violent offenders. Use all necessary force. Halls of disrepair. As you venture deeper into the asylum, you see that inside is a bit as bad as the outside. Gone is any attempt to uphold sanitary hospital aesthetics. With peeling paint, cracked floors, and exposed conduit, the pretense of mental care is shattered. In this modern era, Mercy Mental Hospital is a throwback to the barbaric asylums of old. Prisons and torture chambers rather than places of healing. It's clear that Dr. Holmes is spending his money on something other than this facility. You continue on. Holmes can only run so far. Okay. Dang. It's big shreds. The intercom begins speaking as soon as you approach. Holmes must be walking from somewhere. You understand, do you? This place is for broken things, but only by further breaking them can they be remade. And so we must break you. Okay. Whatever you say, bucko. Ow! Oh, frick! How did she get a gun? Haste. No. Oh, yeah. That's some good stuff right there. And I put you here. I would like to just shoot the surge. Line of sight block. Never mind. And use a basic med kit on Mima. Oh, yikes. So your card contains a gate key. What's in the meat pile? The smell of rotting flesh is immense. The remains appear to be from multiple metahumans. Gross. Someone once told me that the world was gonna roll me and that I was a broken thing. But he also said I could remake myself. He wanted to break me down so I could put myself back together again. And I did, but only after I broke him. Oh, look. I was 100% right. I could remake you as well. What wonderfully twisted thoughts must churn in a mind such as yours. But I'm more inclined to use you for parts. Oh, hello. What the frick? Oh, yay. Oh, it's over here. By all means, come. You prove yourself. The Trivid player holds a collection of personal diaries. Some of the video files are missing. Insert playback Tridio number 1. Got some cutout chips in last week. Tried them out on the patients with violent flashbacks, hoping it would be at least mellow them out some. It was night and day. Once the chip was installed, all their psychotic break triggers were blocked. Miss Uskin has gone 4 full days without attacking the staff or herself. Okay. I was talking to the organ grinders downtown, and there was some kind of event happening at Mega Media. They had a puppet there from Maria's mercurial label with a Personifix chip installed, making her an exact doppelganger. They were just using her to hawk some SimSense re-release of Mercurial live show, but it gave me an idea. The cutouts, the body modifications, and my healthy supply of patience. I'm perfectly set up to be a Bunraku fixer. If I can find a supplier of Personifix chips, I can sell full-service Bunraku, even program the behavior trees. Found a buyer for the first Bunraku. A man in the Barrens offered me 20,000 new yen for the female troll I've been modifying. He likes them big, he says. All that's left is to arrange delivery. He says he can put me in touch with some more buyers if I'll accommodate special orders. These morons' lives are already over anyways. The least I can do is line my pockets. Okay. Ah. Emerald City Ripper. Before you is a medical lab turned torture chamber. The smell of old blood and decayed flesh permeates the room. Gory stains speak of the body fluids spilled without regards for well-being or hygiene. These are bodies, probably former patients, trapped in hideous machines, enduring horrific experiments. The subjects you can see all appear dead. Any that aren't must wish they were. You chase Holmes to his lair. Just as his face reveals an ugly soul, so does his safe haven, it would seem. Holmes, Silas, the Emerald City Ripper, the elf is beyond a monster beyond compare. It's time to end this. There's no way he's actually the Ripper, right? Before anything happens, I'm gonna have you haste Hidden Fancy. Another intercom crackles at your elbow. One solid blow would offer a few moments of blessed silence, but there's also a rare chance to get on word from the good doctor, who greets you with more of his chittering laughter. You are a persistent one, a fine specimen indeed. Why don't we settle this face to face, friend? A few friends for a face such as mine. Though I have one associate, I would be happy to introduce you to. Pitzel, subdue them! Oh, whoa, Jesus, what? 100 HP? Uh-oh. Oh, whoa, what the frick? Uh-oh. Uh... So we gotta spread out to fight this guy. Frick me, that's a lot of damage. Oh gosh, there's two other guys. Just get rid of that guy. Have her book it all the way the frick over here. Have Shannon book it over here. And shoot this guy. Oh my gosh, he can move so far! But he missed. Okay, that's a good thing. Okay, so. Shannon, I need you to kneecap him. And then book it over here. So now he can move or attack. I would like you to mana bolt this, please. And then shoot. Okay. And then Mimo. Just go full auto on the guy. Oh. Oh! I survived. Can't you do anything right? Got him. Oh, I could have cast slowness on him. Oh, I'm a big dumb. Excuse me? Oh, okay. This is personal. Chua! Uh-oh. Again. Chua. Why is he so hard to hit? Holmes drops to the ground, the light in his eyes fading fast, but something keeps the shriveled husk of his soul stuck to his mortal coil for a few moments more.
This is a place of broken things. I remake them. She asked me to remake her.
He manages one more laugh, his eyes glazed, rolling towards the workbench across the way.
She was playing both of us.
Your experience has increased your ability to operate in dangerous situations. +1 AP. Sick. Then with a final bloody whimper, the Emerald City Ripper breathes his last. That's not the Ripper. Is there anything in here I can investigate? That. Holmes' workbench falls somewhere between corner slab and medieval torture device. It is decorated the many colors of death and littered with the instruments of that trade. To one side, there is a leather-bound journal stuffed with uneven pages. The other is a postsec. It is a small screen still glowing beneath the bench. Beneath the bench is a rolled sheaf of papers held closed with tied length of circle tube. Investigate the workspace. The bench has clearly played host to numerous bodies over its lifetime. It includes limb restraints as well as skeletal retraction mechanisms. At the table, Holmes likely dismembered bodies or quite possibly put them back together. The tackiness of the blood suggests it had been used relatively recently. Skim the journal. Leafing through the rolled pages, you find a few intelligible entries. Holmes may not have been a real doctor, but his handwriting certainly fits the stereotype. Stuffed in the last few pages is a copy of a disinterment order from a local cemetery, with the grave's occupant marked as Melinda Watts. Access the pocket secretary. Holmes is still logged in, granting you access to his currently loaded files. Prominent among them is a hospital report from a donor program. It lists the organs beside the names and vital statistics of recipients. Your eyes catch Sam Watt's name beside the entry for liver. Also on the list are the Ripper's other known victims, along with several others who may have shared the same fate. There was also a large sum of Nugen, which you can easily transfer to your account. Hell yeah, thanks for the money, Doc. Examine the rolled sheet of paper. Unfurling the large sheet of paper, you discover a diagram of a human female form rendered to an impressive level of detail. It appears to be the blueprint for making Holmes' very own monster. Hello. His chip slot is still fresh, the open wound pink and wet and lurid. His voice drips innuendo, but his eyes say nobody's home. Well, hello there, did you come to play? Are you okay? How long have you been here? Of course we're okay. We're ready for a little party. But you want to have a little... You want to have a little play party with me? By your name. She's assembled in a standard config, face of a schoolgirl, body of a stripper. You need some thick beer goggles to miss the work she's had done. The puppet stares blankly at you. As you approach the exit, you realize that Shannon lingers quite a few steps behind. Looking back... Boys are in Discord? Sick. As you approach the exit, you realize that Shannon lingers quite a few steps behind. Looking back, you see that she is half-turned, looking pensively towards the horror show of Holmes' lab. Finally, feeling your eyes on her, she faces you and raises her head in a proud, almost defiant manner. You have done much good here tonight. We have removed 2 vile creatures from this world, and also ended a growing shadow that they cast upon the city. Our paths crossed and joined, and we did this thing together. But now here our paths must divide. I hate to say it, but the job ain't over, lady. This was never a job. The work we did it because it was right. A distant cry of pain echoes down from somewhere above, and the young shaman pauses to listen to the tortured sound. There was still more work to be done for both of us, but what we must be done differs for each of us. I came here to find justice for my brother, and that has been done. His spirit can now rest. But there are other victims of the Ripper, both alive and dead, who still struggle to be at peace. Many of them are here in this place, filling the halls with their torment. I cannot leave them behind. But the spirits have something else in store for you, a different path. You must finish what you begun. You must confront the first evil that fostered the one we've just ended. No way I can change your mind? Afraid not, but thank you. Because of you, my brother's killer has met swift justice, and justice of the only sort such a man as Holmes deserved, death. I will now set the task of healing those he has left behind. For every madman we faced here tonight, there are a dozen innocent souls crying out in need. The spirits of the departed will also need help in passing, or else I fear they may become like those we met in the hangar. They all deserve my help. What about Lone Star? They can't be far behind. When they enter that room back there, they will have no thoughts other than the thoughts of promotion. With the Ripper in hand, my brother will be forgotten, along with all the other victims. But so too will I. They will not be a problem. Whether that's true or not, Shanna's confidence and very presence seem capable of making it true. Good luck to you, Mimo. I hope you can find the same justice for your friend that I found for my brother. Appreciate that. Good luck. Loose ends. Oh, big scratch. Frick. The ride back to the Seamstresses Union is quiet compared to the pandemonium left behind at Mercy Hospital. Lone Star squad cars pass you on the road, sirens blaring, no doubt in response to the aftermath of your showdown with the late Dr. Henry Holmes, the Emerald City Ripper, the man who violently repossessed the internal organs of Sam and Jessica's mother, Melinda Watts, and although the killer is dead and his grip on the city is broken, it's clear he wasn't working alone. There are loose ends aching to be tied. The taxi turns on a Redmond Way, cruising past now familiar landmarks until the Seamstresses Union, in all its decadent, seedy glory, materializes between the swipes of its overworked windshield wipers. Time to evaluate your next move. Alrighty. I'm going to do the old 16 karma. Holy, let's spend these. Oh. Right, I gotta double click. There we go. Right? And then some more points in dodge. Hell yeah. Okay. Then let's save our game. And that is going to be it for the meme. Holy frick! Ugh. Look at Coco. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good scritch, isn't it? Oh ho ho. Right under the chin. Oh, he's so into that? Check this shit out. Oh yeah. Look at this cat. Alright, well, this has been a good meme. But, that's it for me today. I can already feel my throat, like, imploding. So, I will see you all next time. Tomorrow, probably do a not Shadowrun stream. I'll probably alternate Shadowrun and other. Just because a lot of talking. I don't want to kill myself. You know? TFT stream. I could do a TFT stream. Hell yeah. I'm bad at TFT, but you know. No way to learn like people screaming at you in chat. Alright. Some more cocoa before we go. He's literally just like a void in the screen. Oh yeah. Oh, who likes the chin scritchies? Oh, who likes the chin scritchies? Yes, you do. Go, 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 go. Okay, goodbye.